Hello guys, this is Crypto Dutchie with another audit from one of my trades I entered already. This is the fourth stock I will discuss. And you know the deal if you watch my previous videos. We will just go over the technicals and why I entered the trade and where I will sell and where I take my loss. Now, the first things first, we start on the weekly. You can also take a look at the monthly, especially when a stock is very long and old. For example, Ford. Yeah, Ford is already there since 68, where you could get Ford for $1.95, and at some point it went over $30. So yeah, you can see over here how much value there was in Ford and how it's been declining for a long time now. And when I look at the monthly and I see something like this, a higher low, I can put this horizontal resistance over here. Also from this low over here, this wick touched this resistance as well. And now it's back above it. So yeah, when we go to the weekly, there is a bullish gartley, and that's a harmonic on the weekly again, which is very powerful, which is very good. A bullish gartley, you prefer to have the B to the 0.618, which should have been over here. So it did not went as low as it should be for a perfect bullish gartley, but it went almost there. And that is fine for me, for my decisions, if it's good enough. Only 0.05 difference. And then normally the price goes up to 0.886. Which is also a Fibonacci line. I don't have it on this Fibonacci target here, but when we take a look here, no, that's the, put you away for a while. That is my channel. This is my harmonic, so it went up a little bit too much. If you go to this top, could actually have been better. So not perfect, but close to the target of 0.886 Fibonacci level. Let's put the other line back here, my Fib lines, and my channel that I made. And then normally, when you have this this pattern, the gartley, the price reverses at the 0.786 line. Also see 0.786 on the Fibonacci levels over here. That's a Fibonacci number. And that would have been over here at D. So it went a little bit lower. I hate it when it's doing this. So I'm just going to put this over here and see what it actually was, the number. Where it actually reversed. It's a 0.83. So it's not perfect again. But it went up again, and I think it's a decent harmonic. It clearly makes these higher, lower high, but also a higher low from X. And I'm using this as an indication to see what I can do further. Are there more things that I can see to make this decision? Now, when I looked at this downfall here, I could make a parallel channel. It hits here and over here, and now it's trying to break it over here. So it almost hit over here, it hits here on the downside and here. Then it went below the channel, which was very bearish, but apparently was a fake out. Because in a couple of weeks it went above the channel again, and look what it's going to do now. It's going all the way up to the channel again. Now it's trying to close above the channel for the first time, this demand line, in a very long time. I mean, how long has that gone? Since 2014 it did not close above this trend line. And with this harmonic, I think it's a very good cause to take a look at this and see what we can do. Now, I think I'm still going to change my stop loss. I'm not completely sure because I don't have a 3-to-1 ratio trade right now. And I really would like to have a 3-to-1 trade. So maybe I'm going to change this in this video. But let's go back to the monthly. What we see on this monthly is that we have some sort of bullish divergence on the RSI. So that's another reason to go long. And look, the price did reverse. We don't know if this was if this is everything it's going to do. Maybe it's going to go higher or not. We don't know yet. Maybe the RSI is going to grow in the next month back to the highest levels here. We don't know. But what we do know is that the bullish divergence on the RSI is playing out right now, and we don't know when it's going to stop. But the month takes 14 more days. So we will see what's going to happen over here. Now when we go to the weekly, I cannot find any divergences on our indicators. We make higher lows. RSI is doing the same. Now it is getting close to oversold. And every time this stock went to oversold, it got a retracement. So it can still go wrong. And that is why I think I'm going to put my stop loss to a bit higher, maybe just below the closest of these candles here. See if that makes my trade to a 3-to-1. 2.6. I think I'm going to put my stop loss there. I think that's a better thing to do, because there is still risk in this trade. Now it is breaking the channel, which is good news. And it is above the big resistance line again. Maybe it's going to backtest it and then run again, we don't know. Now let's go to the daily. Yeah, it broke the trend line. We also see that we have bullish divergence. Or hidden bullish divergence. Yes, hidden bullish divergence on the MACD. We make a higher low, but the MACD is making a lower low. So sellers were pushing harder than here, according to the MACD, but they did not succeed. Price stayed high, which means seller exhaustion, and that's what's happening right now. The sellers were not able to sell more. And the same happened on the RSI actually. This is now getting played out, and I don't know how long this is going to continue to play out. This could be the end. So it is a risky trade, I have to admit. That's the daily only, that's good. There we go. Yeah, and combined with all of these things, I decided to enter this trade when it broke the resistance line. So yeah, the first target is the Fibonacci line, the 0.618 from C to D. This whole thing down. And my second target is the 0.786 Fibonacci line. I cannot find any very nice resistances. It's a bit of a mess in my opinion, this chart. You can maybe say that there is something over here, but then over here it's not getting respected at all. Yeah. Hard to see any major resistances that were getting respected all the time. Not really. So I just use the Fibonacci lines for my targets, and the last target is just the top of the range. Because these patterns normally mean that you go back to a reversal, a big reversal that goes above these A and C lines here. Maybe we even see more prices over to the 127 or 141, but we will be out of the trade. Now this can take a long time, because as you can see, this downtrend took from 2014 to 2020. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all these targets. It can take years, but we will just monitor the trade. And if we hit a stop loss, or a stop loss or a target, then we can or put the stop loss back to break even, or put it to our entry. That's better. And just let it run and see what it does for us. So yeah, that's going to be Ford here. I think this is going to be some stock that we are going to be in for a very long time. Because it just takes a long time. And I think hopefully that Ford is going to make electric cars and that the money will flow back into Ford. Just like it did in Tesla, of course. And yeah, I really think Ford should work on their electric cars. In my opinion, the money goes to green and durable energy. If you agree with it or not, that is just the trend, and money will follow the trend because money wants to make money. And that's where the money is going to. We know that. hopefully Ford will do well, and we will get our targets filled here. So it's a 2.6, not 1 to 3. So it's not perfect. It's really hard to find perfect trades, but yeah, I'm okay with this trade. I think it's nice. Let me actually change my sell stop here, live on the video, and go back below over here. Trade, sell stop, all my positions, 102 stocks. There we go. That's my stop loss. There we go. And that was Ford for you guys. So that is all the trades I have done before recording my videos. I think I will go over Rolls-Royce now and make a video and do everything live. All the things I find in Rolls-Royce, because I think Rolls-Royce looks okay. And yeah, these are our stocks right now. They are all in the green right now, but this can change over day. Don't look at the profits, because these profits are not taken. These are just what it is right now. We only get profits when we hit our targets. This can all go away. But it is looking good. We have a profit of $170 in 4 days right now. 3 or 4 days. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't join the Discord, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And I will make videos again when I have an update or a new trade. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.